Hello, everyone. My name is Victoria Bunteo, and today I will be presenting microplastics, the hidden threat to our environment. So, for years now, plastics have become an essential part of our modern life. However, their widespread use has led to a hidden environmental threat: microplastic pollution. Understanding microplastics. According to National Geographic, microplastics are tiny plastic particles that result from both commercial product development and the breakdown of larger plastics. As a pollutant, microplastics can be extremely harmful to the environment and animal health. Sources of microplastics. A source of microplastics is stormwater runoff. This happens when it rains and the water does not soak into the ground, causing runoff from urban areas carrying and collecting plastic debris into rivers and oceans. The second would be atmospheric deposition. This is where microplastics settle from the air into water bodies. The third would be synthetic textiles. This is when direct disposal of micro-sized plastics particles from products like personal care items and synthetic textiles accumulate. Chemistry behind microplastics. Microplastics are composed of synthetic polymers such as polyethylene, polypropylene, and polystyrene. These polymers are made up of repeating units called monomers, which are linked together through covalent bonds, making them super resistant to degradation and persistent in the environment. Polyethylene is the most commonly produced plastic and consists of repeated monomers made from carbon and hydrogen atoms. Polypropylene is the second most commonly produced plastic, and it's much harder. It consists of repeating units of propylene monomers. Polystyrene is formed from repeating units of styrene monomers. On the right, we can see that polyethylene is typically used for plastic bags, food, drink containers, and medical applications. Polypropylene is used for pallets, bottles, yogurt containers, hot beverage cups, and even food packaging. Polystyrene is for foam, film, rigid plastic for applications from food packaging to even electronics protection. So even though microplastics are less than 5 millimeters in length, they have detrimental environmental impact. Some of these negative effects that microplastics can have in our environment are ingestion by marine wildlife, mainly to harm and blockage of their digestive system. Absorbed contaminants may also transfer to humans upon consumption. So, if we are fishing for fish and we so happen to eat one that has been contaminated with microplastics, we will also ingest the microplastics ourselves. Microplastics have a high surface area to volume ratio. This allows them to absorb and transport harmful substances into the environment a lot more easily. Microplastics may also alter habitats and disrupt the ecosystem overall. It interferes with the food chain. It also absorbs pesticides and heavy metals, such as persistent organic pollutants and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. They also as well ruin our aesthetic appeal of our natural environments. So overall, microplastic pollution poses a huge harmful threat to our environment, affecting marine ecosystems and potentially even our human health. So we must take action to mitigate microplastic pollution. And we can do this by reducing plastic use and supporting waste management initiatives and advocating for policies addressing this issue. So once again, let us take action to mitigate microplastic pollution, and let us spread awareness and work towards a cleaner and healthier environment for future generations. Thank you guys so much for listening.